America's online Irish station, Radio Irish, broadcasting on the teletransporter, my little handheld device that quite literally transports my voice to the telephone and then on to you, as we leave another Halloween behind here on Radio Irish and head out to enjoy long walks amidst autumn's foliage splendor. Aren't they lovely now, the trees, as the leaves turn a myriad of different colours, oranges, yellows, reds, browns, golden hues and shades thereof? And if you're in the tri-state area, do leave the bloody laptop and Facebook and all this nonsense behind for a while, why don't you? And get out and about where the real life is, and gather up a few friends or your loved ones and go outside for a nice leisurely walk. Well, we enjoyed our Halloween here on Radio Irish and certainly had loads of good times knocking around the studio premises and decorating it with witches and ghouls and goblins, and now someone has to take all that cobweb down, and believe you me, the darn thing is literally in every crook and crevice and cranny, so it is. So it's time to break out the Radio Irish ladder and get to work clearing up Halloween from the castle rafters and getting the studio all clean and set for Christmas, which is the next big event here at Radio Irish. Come along and befriend us here at facebook.com/Radio Irish and get your request or charitable event notice in before Christmas, so that we can do our best to include you in our Christmas notices. Now is the time. There's no point in sending me a Christmas notice 2 weeks before Christmas, because I'll be too busy to take care of any of it at that stage. I like to have plenty of heads up before, here on Radio Irish, at Christmas time. So radioirish@gmail.com for your Christmas notices, and we'll be placing a November the 15th final deadline to get your charitable Christmas notices in. And we enjoyed 3 classic horror movies this Halloween. House on Haunted Hill from 1959 with the legendary Vincent Price as Frederick Loren, a film which spawned a host of copycat movies, many of which are only emerging on DVD these days. Any time you watch a slasher movie with a collection of people who have never met each other before, who haphazardly converge in a house for the night for one ritual or another, you can thank House on Haunted Hill, directed by the great William Castle. Then it was the original Hunchback of Notre Dame with the legendary Lon Chaney, based on the Victor Hugo novel, made in 1923 and directed by Wallace Worsley. This was Universal's most successful silent film, grossing over $3 million when it was released, which was a fortune at the time. And finally, we watched The Bat from 1959, directed by Crane Wilbur, and starring Vincent Price and Agnes Moorehead. The film's tagline was, "When it flies, someone dies." So all in all, a frolic-filled Halloween, and it's back to normal now, here on Radio Irish. Right, is there an old slice of that barn brack left for me, is there? 'Twould go down well now with a good strong cup of tea, so it would.